Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His guys playing well, 4-2 through the first 6 games. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. That's made by Smith-Schuster. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
First down. First and 10.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 11 at the 38.
Jackson now on second down. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 32-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Nolan Smith. He has been an early disruptor. Already 2 sacks on this opening drive.
Third down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Third and long for Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Jackson. Man left side, that's Zacchaeus. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
Here's a second and 6.
At the Bears' 10-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 4th TD grab of the season.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them. but they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. The #1 pick of the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in, and he is out of bounds. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Trying the left side, it is Johnson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Bears, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Johnson. And he will score! Roschon Johnson. Touchdown, Chicago. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Tackle there by Jalen Hunt. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. This fielded at his own 1. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle. 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end, it's lovely. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Williams.
1st down.
To the right side, caught by Burton. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught side of the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Bears. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 18. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. 2nd down. Jackson. Into the hands of Juju. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Wanna quit?
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Devontae Smith there to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up second and 2.
He'll run here with Brown. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. They'll look to pick up the pace.
And the Bears first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to pull him down for no gain.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches.
Brings up third and inches.
They'll try and run it here. It's Aiken. And the Bears are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Aiken. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. What is that? One more time, it's Aiken. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Devon Aiken. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. J-Licks Hunt in for the sack. And that's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
The 28-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. That's made by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain.
Third and long.
Brings up third and 12.
On third down, here's Mitchell. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up. Here's Jordan Stout now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. It's going to be fielded back at the 5. Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
33-yard line.
Williams. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. Third down, they need 5. Here's Williams now to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Ravens offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Forced out wide.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jordan Davis gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. On the option, they give it to Henry. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. Here comes Smith on the return. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Bears take over 1st
Williams going to look to throw it on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
At the Ravens' 45-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Leads to second and goal.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
It's now fourth down and
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears going to attack. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
10 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's going to take a shot down the field. Ruther Burden, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Williams to the air once more. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's good for a Bears. First down. A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing again, Williams. This one complete to Watkins. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Gain on the play. That's another Bears. First down.
A play fake. Now Williams, flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. good shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
7 yards.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the handoff, this is H.N. And he'll take this one in. Devon H.N. Touchdown, Bears. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Ravens offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Ravens sending the punt team out there, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. You see what they've done on third downs this season, and they came through on that last touchdown drive as well. Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's going to be blocked down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And the Bears first down.
A run out of the gun with H.N. Past midfield. Devon H.N. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Second and 12. 3-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. Off he goes. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 49.
Yeah, this is one of those cases, Mike, that the defense is so consumed with locking down all the receivers that they lose track of the quarterback. And after realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball, he tucks the ball down and not only picks up the first down, he picks up a huge chunk play.
Now Jackson, this a design run. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Design run here with Jackson. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the time, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pack. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Now Brown. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season.
And the Bears first down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Clement. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Cole Clement, touchdown Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Bears tack on one more to their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Third and long. From the gun, Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. Ravens bring their punt team out. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
What is it hard? Here we go.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
What is it?
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Loss brings up third down and 12.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What is it up?
On third down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. 1st and 10.
What is up?
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
In today's NFL, you just don't see teams invest with first-round picks in the safety position very often, but every once in a while, a guy comes along that's just too good to pass up. That's exactly why they took him this past spring in the draft, and he's making his presence felt here today.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
What is up?
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Into space. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown Bears. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 40.
They'll run. It's Henry. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. 3rd and 5. Throwing Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17. At the 39-yard line.
So hot! What is hot?
Jackson now on 2nd down. This one is caught right side by Zacchaeus. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd and 6.
Hey,
To throw is Jackson. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And you will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
He'll run here with Brown. He gets free. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Chase Brown. Touchdown Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
His kick is good.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The Ravens offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Jackson looking to throw. To the tight end, Charlie Kolar. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll run it with Henry. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens cut into the lead a little bit.
27.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. This one has gone pretty well to 4. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. Here's Brown. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that walk. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
from the 38 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams, who out for another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
A play fake. Now Williams moving outside the pocket. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Ravens offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Gervon Dexter in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the ground, here's Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball. And
back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The Bears offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. That's caught left side by Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Bears first down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. That's to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Throw it again. It's Williams. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Take a look at his receiving though. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. 3rd and short yardage. Here's Williams. On the run to the right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now he'll run it.
Number 8, Lamar Jackson on the keeper. He was brought down by Nolan Smith.
Now a
That's
third
gain
and
of
2.
6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
One last shot now for Jackson. Going up top. He's got it! And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will get just a bit closer.